Hey, it's Jeremy with Poindexter G, and I'm making this video because my channel just hit 100 subscribers. And I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing. Kind of interesting, I ended up getting subscribers a bit differently than I really anticipated it happening. It looked like the way I was trending that I was going to cross over 100 sometime this week. But one of my old videos kind of took off a bit, and it started getting a lot of views, and a lot of more subscribers started coming along with it. It was the Understanding the CMP Grades video, which initially I had made the first how to order from the CMP video, just because I'd seen someone else make a video just ranting about how difficult it was, and you couldn't possibly do all that, and it was crazy to expect anybody to go through all of those hurdles and everything. And I was just like, man, it's not that difficult. I mean, you can save a good bit by just taking a little bit of time to do all of it, and it's not that complicated. And so I put the video out about it, and that video did pretty well for me by standards of what my channel gets. And so I went ahead and made a follow-up video on it that I thought would interest the same people, going over the grades. And that one didn't ever do quite as well, and I'd kind of left and hadn't gone back to anything concerning the CMP as far as videos goes. Well, this weekend I get in there and look at my analytics, and I've got like 1,000 plus viewers on this over a couple days, which is tons more than like anything has ever gotten on my channel. So what had happened with that Understanding the CMP Grades video was that somebody else, a lot more popular channel than me, had made a video on how to order from the CMP. And since my content was something that was kind of similar, it started getting suggested. Apparently it was suggesting both of my CMP videos, but the ones on how to order, people weren't really clicking a whole lot because they had literally just watched how to order. But Understanding the Grades was something that they were interested in. And once a few people started doing that, the YouTube algorithm, which the YouTube algorithm, you as a YouTuber live or die by that algorithm, that YouTube algorithm started suggesting me to more and more people on that video, and I got just a rush of people coming in from that video. Now it started to kind of go down a little bit on the number of views, and if that's so, I don't know if that means that the algorithms decided that people aren't that interested in mine anymore, or if this is just a little bit of a drop until it goes back up. I can't really tell what's happening. I've gone ahead and I've bumped up a video I was going to do a bit later, but decided to go ahead and do it now, which is going to be a complete disassembly of an M1 Garand, including the bolt and trigger assemblies. I was about 2/3 of the way through that video when my camera just completely conked out and died. And I don't mean the battery died, I mean just it died. Now I got the video out of it for most of what I had done, so it's going to end up being a weird mix of like this camera here and my old one. So we'll see how that goes on there, because I'm not disassembling the trigger group and the bolt again just because the video is not going to be exactly the same. It's just going to be made up of two different cameras. And so I want to keep trying to get one video out a week. That's going to be my plan. A couple months ago I'd had a trip planned, and I built up a big surplus of videos for a while and had them planned out and was able to go through the trip and didn't have to worry about it. And I didn't keep up with doing one a week. I kind of just let that stash that I had collected run out, and now I don't have any built up, and so I'm literally just doing one a week. I'm gonna try to sometime in here get a couple a week built so I can kind of get that built up again. And so I'm going to try to build up videos again, and that'll help me if I get a busy week that I can manage to get some others in there. And I've got some others that I'm going to keep on doing. I can't keep doing gun disassemblies and gun reviews all the time because I only have so many guns and I can't keep buying more, and people aren't going to give them to me. I'm not like a cool enough YouTuber to just get giving guns. So gonna have to space those out. Got a couple of really cool ones that I'm working on getting that a friend has, and maybe they'll let me borrow them and I'll be able to do a video on those because I think they would be really interesting. But I'm going to keep the other type of content that I've got going in there. I really like the stories. The stories like don't get many views at all, but I really like making them, and so I'm going to keep making them, and hopefully they'll eventually catch up. And just any other type of topics that strike me, I'll put those in there as well. And so 100 subscribers, that means I'm pretty small, but so that means we can keep on moving to the next YouTube goal of 1,000 subscribers, which makes me from being really tiny to not quite as tiny. So I'll keep putting that out there. Y'all just let me know what type of content you like and we'll keep it going. I'm Jeremy with Poindexter G, and we'll see you next time.